Every person on this planet is born with a set of talents, abilities, and strengths that are uniquely theirs. However, so many of us go through life without fully realizing or tapping into these strengths. We often compare ourselves to others, focusing on what we lack rather than what we possess. But what if we shifted that focus? What if, instead of striving to be like someone else, we embraced our own unique potential? Today, I want to take you on a journey of self-discovery, a journey that will help you unlock the strengths that lie dormant within you. This isn't just about feeling good, it's about empowering yourself to make the most of your life, to reach new heights, and to contribute to the world in ways only you can. Before we dive into how to discover our unique strengths, it's essential to understand what we mean by strengths. In the simplest terms, a strength is something you do well, naturally, and effortlessly. It's something that energizes you, something that, when you're engaged in it, time seems to fly by. Strengths are more than just skills or talents, they are deeply connected to our passions and our purpose. They are the things that make us feel alive, that bring us joy, and that drive us to excel. They're the natural inclinations and abilities that, when honed, can lead to extraordinary success and fulfillment. So, why is it that so many people go through life without fully understanding or leveraging their strengths? One reason is that we often take our strengths for granted. Because something comes easily to us, we may not recognize it as a strength. We might think, if it's easy for me, it must be easy for everyone. But that's not true. What's easy for you might be incredibly challenging for someone else, and that's the beauty of our diversity. Another reason we overlook our strengths is that society often teaches us to focus on our weaknesses. We're encouraged to work on the things we're not good at, to improve ourselves by fixing what's wrong with us. But this approach can lead to frustration and burnout. What if, instead, we focused on enhancing our strengths? What if we spent more time doing what we love and less time trying to be something we're not? Discovering your unique strengths is a journey, a process of self-exploration, reflection, and experimentation. It doesn't happen overnight, and it requires a willingness to be honest with yourself and to step out of your comfort zone. Number 1. Reflect on your past experiences. One of the first steps in discovering your strengths is to reflect on your past experiences. Think about the times in your life when you felt most alive, most engaged, and most fulfilled. What were you doing? What skills or talents were you using? How did you feel? These moments can provide valuable clues about your strengths. Perhaps you felt a sense of accomplishment when solving complex problems, or maybe you felt a deep sense of joy when helping others. Whatever the case, these experiences can help you identify the activities and abilities that resonate most with you. 2. Listen to feedback from others. Another way to discover your strengths is to listen to feedback from others. Sometimes, other people can see our strengths more clearly than we can. They might notice things about us that we've overlooked or taken for granted. Ask friends, family members, colleagues, or mentors what they think your strengths are. You might be surprised by their responses. They might highlight qualities or abilities you hadn't considered or didn't think were significant. This external perspective can be incredibly valuable in helping you see yourself more clearly. Number 3. Identify what energizes you. A key indicator of a strength is that it energizes you. When you're using a strength, you're likely to feel a sense of flow, a state in which you're fully immersed in what you're doing, and time seems to fly by. You're not just good at the activity, you enjoy it, and it fuels your energy rather than draining it. Pay attention to the activities that leave you feeling energized and fulfilled. What are you doing in those moments? How can you incorporate more of those activities into your life? Number 4. Experiment and explore. Self-discovery is an ongoing process, and it's important to keep experimenting and exploring new things. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try new activities, take on new challenges, or pursue new interests. You never know what hidden strengths you might uncover. Be open to the possibility that your strengths might evolve over time. What you're passionate about today might change as you grow and experience new things. That's perfectly normal, and it's all part of the journey. Number 5. Embrace your uniqueness. One of the most important aspects of discovering your strengths is embracing your uniqueness. No one else in the world has the exact combination of talents, experiences, and perspectives that you do. Your strengths are what make you who you are, and they are what you have to offer the world. Embrace your strengths, even if they don't fit into the traditional mold of success. Maybe you're a creative thinker in a world that values logic and analysis, or perhaps you're a compassionate listener in a world that rewards assertiveness. Whatever your strengths are, they have value, and they can be the foundation for your success and fulfillment. As you embark on the journey of discovering your strengths, you're likely to encounter obstacles. These obstacles can take many forms such as fear of failure, self-doubt, societal pressures, and more. But the good news is that these obstacles can be overcome with the right mindset and strategies. Which are, number 1, overcoming self-doubt. Self-doubt is one of the most common obstacles people face when trying to discover their strengths. It's that little voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough, that you don't have what it takes, or that your strengths aren't valuable. To overcome self-doubt, it's important to challenge those negative thoughts. Recognize that everyone has strengths, including you. Remind yourself of the times when you've succeeded, when you've made a positive impact, and when you've felt proud of your abilities. Surround yourself with supportive people who believe in you and encourage you to pursue your strengths. 2. Dealing with fear of failure. Fear of failure is another significant obstacle. It can prevent you from trying new things, taking risks, and stepping outside your comfort zone. But failure is a natural part of the learning process, and it's often through failure that we discover our true strengths. To overcome the fear of failure, reframe your perspective on failure itself. Instead of seeing it as something to be avoided, see it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and refine your strengths. Remember that every successful person has experienced failure at some point, and it's how they responded to that failure that made all the difference. Number 3. Navigating societal pressures. Societal pressures can also be a significant barrier to discovering your strengths. Society often has specific expectations and definitions of success, and these can sometimes conflict with your unique strengths. You might feel pressure to conform to certain roles, careers, or lifestyles that don't align with your true self. To navigate these pressures, it's essential to stay true to yourself and your values. Recognize that success is not a one-size-fits-all concept. What matters most is finding fulfillment and purpose in your own life, not living up to someone else's expectations. Surround yourself with people who support your individuality and encourage you to pursue your unique path. 4. Overcoming the need for perfection. Perfectionism can be a major obstacle to discovering and developing your strengths. If you're constantly striving for perfection, you might be afraid to take risks, try new things, or embrace your strengths because you fear making mistakes. To overcome perfectionism, focus on progress rather than perfection. Recognize that no one is perfect, and that it's okay to make mistakes along the way. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and acknowledge the growth and learning that come from stepping outside your comfort zone. Number 5. Balancing strengths and weaknesses. While it's important to focus on your strengths, it's also important to recognize and address your weaknesses. However, this doesn't mean you have to fix every weakness or be good at everything. Instead, focus on leveraging your strengths while managing your weaknesses. One way to do this is to collaborate with others who complement your strengths. For example, if you're a big picture thinker but struggle with details, find someone who excels at detail-oriented tasks. Together, you can create a powerful partnership that leverages both of your strengths. Section 3. The power of mindset in discovering your strengths. Your mindset plays a crucial role in your ability to discover and develop your unique strengths. A positive and growth-oriented mindset can help you overcome obstacles, embrace challenges, and continuously evolve in your journey of self-discovery. Which are, number 1, embracing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the foundation for discovering and developing your strengths. Coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, a growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This contrasts with a fixed mindset, which is the belief that your abilities are static and unchangeable. When you embrace a growth mindset, you see challenges as opportunities to grow rather than as threats to your self-esteem. You're more likely to take risks, try new things, and persist in the face of setbacks. This mindset encourages you to explore and expand your strengths rather than limit yourself to what you already know. For example, if you encounter a situation where you feel inadequate or uncertain, instead of thinking, "I'm not good at this," reframe it as, "I'm not good at this yet." This simple shift in language can have a profound impact on your willingness to engage with your strengths and continue developing them. 2. Cultivating self-compassion. In your journey to discover your unique strengths, it's essential to cultivate self-compassion. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness, care, and understanding that you would offer to a friend. It's about recognizing that everyone makes mistakes, has weaknesses, and faces challenges. When you practice self-compassion, you're more likely to take risks and explore your strengths without fear of judgment or failure. You give yourself permission to be imperfect and to learn from your experiences. This, in turn, allows you to fully engage with your strengths and to see them as part of a broader, ongoing process of growth. To cultivate self-compassion, practice mindfulness by staying present and non-judgmental about your experiences. When you notice negative self-talk or feelings of inadequacy, pause and remind yourself that you're human and that growth takes time. Offer yourself words of encouragement and support, just as you would for someone you care about. Number 3. The role of positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are another powerful tool for fostering a mindset that supports the discovery and development of your strengths. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself to challenge negative thoughts and reinforce a positive self-image. For instance, you might use affirmations like, "I am capable of discovering and developing my unique strengths," or, "I trust in my ability to grow and evolve." By consistently repeating these affirmations, you can reprogram your mind to focus on your strengths and potential rather than your limitations. However, it's important to remember that affirmations are most effective when they're grounded in reality and aligned with your values. Instead of trying to convince yourself of something you don't believe, use affirmations to reinforce what you already know deep down to be true about your strengths and potential. 4. Visualization and mental rehearsal. Visualization is a powerful technique that can help you harness the power of your mind to discover and develop your strengths. By vividly imagining yourself using your strengths in various situations, you can mentally rehearse success and build confidence in your abilities. To practice visualization, find a quiet space where you can relax and focus. Close your eyes and picture yourself engaging in activities that utilize your strengths. Imagine the details of the situation, the sights, sounds, and feelings. See yourself succeeding, feeling confident and fulfilled. By regularly practicing visualization, you can create a mental blueprint for success that helps you feel more prepared and capable when faced with real-life challenges. This technique can also help you identify new opportunities to use and develop your strengths. Number 5. Surrounding yourself with positivity. The people you surround yourself with can have a significant impact on your mindset and your ability to discover your strengths. Positive, supportive people can encourage you to pursue your passions, take risks, and believe in yourself. On the other hand, negative or critical individuals can undermine your confidence and make it harder for you to see your strengths. Seek out relationships with people who uplift and inspire you, those who recognize your potential and encourage you to grow. These individuals can serve as mentors, cheerleaders, and sounding boards as you navigate your journey of self-discovery. Additionally, consider limiting your exposure to negative influences, whether they come from people, media, or environments. Protecting your mental and emotional well-being is crucial to maintaining a mindset that supports your growth and the discovery of your unique strengths. Section 4. Applying your strengths in daily life. Discovering your unique strengths is only the beginning. The true power of your strengths lies in how you apply them in your daily life, both personally and professionally. By consciously using your strengths, you can enhance your performance, build stronger relationships, and achieve greater fulfillment. Which are: Number 1. Leveraging strengths in your career. One of the most impactful ways to apply your strengths is in your career. When you align your work with your strengths, you're more likely to experience job satisfaction, engagement, and success. You're also more likely to contribute value in ways that are uniquely yours. To leverage your strengths in your career, start by identifying the tasks and activities that energize you and align with your strengths. Look for opportunities to take on projects or responsibilities that allow you to use these strengths. If possible, communicate your strengths to your supervisor or team and seek out roles that play to your strengths. For example, if your strength lies in creativity, you might look for opportunities to contribute to brainstorming sessions, develop new ideas, or lead creative projects. If your strength is in building relationships, you might excel in roles that involve networking, client relations, or team collaboration. If you're currently in a job that doesn't align with your strengths, consider exploring new career paths or seeking out ways to incorporate your strengths into your current role. Sometimes, small changes can make a big difference in how fulfilled and successful you feel at work. Number 2. Enhancing personal relationships. Your strengths can also play a crucial role in your personal relationships. By understanding and applying your strengths in your interactions with others, you can build deeper, more meaningful connections and contribute positively to the lives of those around you. For example, if you have a strength in empathy, you can use it to be a supportive listener and provide emotional support to your friends and family. If your strength is in communication, you might excel at resolving conflicts, expressing your feelings, and fostering open dialogue. Recognize that your strengths can also complement the strengths of others. In relationships, it's important to celebrate the strengths of those around you and to find ways to work together that bring out the best in everyone. By focusing on each other's strengths rather than weaknesses, you can create a more harmonious and fulfilling dynamic. 3. Pursuing personal passions and hobbies. Applying your strengths isn't limited to work and relationships, it also extends to your personal passions and hobbies. Engaging in activities that align with your strengths can bring you joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose outside of your professional life. For example, if you have a strength in creativity, you might find fulfillment in pursuing artistic hobbies such as painting, writing, or music. If you have a strength in leadership, you might enjoy organizing community events, leading volunteer efforts, or mentoring others. The key is to make time for activities that allow you to use and develop your strengths. These pursuits can provide a sense of balance in your life, offering a source of joy and fulfillment that complements your work and relationships. Number 4. Contributing to your community. Your strengths also have the potential to make a positive impact on your community. By using your strengths to contribute to causes you care about, you can create meaningful change and leave a lasting legacy. Consider how your strengths align with the needs of your community or the world at large. For example, if you have a strength in problem solving, you might volunteer to help organizations develop innovative solutions to social challenges. If your strength is in teaching, you could offer workshops or mentorship to help others learn and grow. Contributing your strengths to your community not only benefits others but also provides you with a sense of purpose and fulfillment. It allows you to use your unique abilities in service of something greater than yourself, creating a ripple effect of positive impact. 5. Setting goals aligned with your strengths. To fully harness the power of your strengths, it's important to set goals that align with and leverage these strengths. When your goals are connected to your strengths, you're more likely to stay motivated, overcome obstacles, and achieve success. Start by identifying your key strengths and considering how they can be applied to your long-term aspirations. For example, if your strength is in strategic thinking, you might set a goal to develop a long-term plan for your career or personal life. If your strength is in innovation, you might set a goal to create something new or improve an existing process. As you set your goals, break them down into actionable steps that allow you to use and develop your strengths. Regularly review and adjust your goals to ensure they remain aligned with your evolving strengths and passions. Section 5. Inspiring others to discover their strengths. As you embark on the journey of discovering and applying your unique strengths, you have the opportunity to inspire and empower others to do the same. By sharing your experiences, supporting others, and leading by example, you can create a positive impact that extends beyond yourself. Through the following. Number 1. Sharing your journey. One of the most powerful ways to inspire others is by sharing your own journey of self-discovery. Be open about the challenges you've faced, the strengths you've uncovered, and the impact those strengths have had on your life. Your story can serve as a source of inspiration and encouragement for others who are on their own journey. Whether you share your journey through conversations, social media, writing, or public speaking, your experiences can resonate with others and motivate them to explore their own strengths. By being authentic and vulnerable about your experiences, you create a connection with others that goes beyond surface-level interactions. Your story can serve as a beacon of hope, showing others that it's possible to overcome challenges, embrace one's strengths, and lead a fulfilling life. You don't have to have everything figured out to share your journey. In fact, sharing your ongoing process of discovery and growth can be even more powerful. It shows that discovering and developing your strengths is a lifelong journey, and it encourages others to view their own journey with patience and curiosity. Number 2. Encouraging others to reflect on their strengths. Another way to inspire others is by encouraging them to reflect on their own strengths. Often, people don't take the time to consider what they're truly good at or what brings them joy. By prompting others to reflect on their past experiences, achievements, and passions, you can help them uncover strengths they might not have recognized. You can do this by asking thoughtful questions, such as, what activities make you lose track of time because you enjoy them so much? When do you feel most confident and energized? What accomplishments are you most proud of, and what strengths did you use to achieve them? Encourage others to explore these questions and to pay attention to the patterns and themes that emerge. Sometimes, it takes an outside perspective to help someone see their own strengths more clearly. 3. Creating a supportive environment. Creating a supportive environment where people feel safe to explore and express their strengths is crucial. Whether it's in your workplace, community, or social circles, strive to foster a culture that celebrates individuality and encourages personal growth. In a supportive environment, people are more likely to take risks, try new things, and embrace their strengths without fear of judgment. This kind of environment can be created through positive reinforcement, open communication, and a focus on collaboration rather than competition. As a leader or influencer, you can set the tone by recognizing and celebrating the strengths of those around you. Offer constructive feedback that highlights strengths while also providing opportunities for growth. By doing so, you help others feel valued and empowered to bring their best selves to every situation. Number 4. Mentoring and coaching. Mentoring and coaching are powerful ways to help others discover and develop their strengths. As a mentor or coach, you can provide guidance, support, and encouragement. As someone embarks on their journey of self-discovery, when mentoring or coaching, focus on helping the individual identify their strengths and explore how they can apply them in different areas of their life. Provide constructive feedback that helps them see their potential and areas for growth. Encourage them to set goals that align with their strengths and to pursue opportunities that allow them to shine. Mentoring is not about giving all the answers but about asking the right questions that guide the individual toward their own discoveries. It's about being a supportive presence who believes in their potential and helps them unlock it. Number 5. Leading by example. Finally, one of the most effective ways to inspire others is by leading by example. When you live in alignment with your strengths, pursue your passions, and embrace your unique potential, you become a role model for others. Your actions speak louder than words, showing others what's possible when you fully embrace who you are. As you navigate your own journey, share your successes, challenges, and lessons learned. Show others that it's okay to take risks, make mistakes, and grow from them. Be a living example of someone who is committed to discovering and developing their strengths, and you'll naturally inspire others to do the same. Remember that leadership is not about having a title or position, it's about how you influence and uplift those around you. By embodying the principles of self-discovery and strength development, you can create a positive ripple effect that touches the lives of many. As we come to the close of this journey together, I want to leave you with a powerful reminder: you are unique. There is no one else on this planet who possesses the exact combination of strengths, experiences, and perspectives that you do. Your strengths are a gift, and they have the power to transform your life and the lives of those around you. Discovering your unique strengths is not just about achieving personal success, it's about finding fulfillment, living authentically, and making a meaningful contribution to the world. It's about recognizing that your strengths are what make you who you are, and that they are the key to unlocking your true potential. This journey of self-discovery is ongoing. It requires courage, curiosity, and a willingness to embrace both your strengths and your challenges. But as you continue on this path, you'll find that the rewards are immeasurable. You'll experience a deeper sense of purpose, greater confidence in your abilities, and a profound connection to the world around you. Remember, your strengths are not static. They will continue to evolve and grow as you do. Be open to discovering new strengths, and be willing to let go of old limitations. Trust in your ability to learn, adapt, and thrive in whatever challenges you face. As you go forth from here, I encourage you to embrace your strengths wholeheartedly. Don't compare yourself to others or try to fit into someone else's mold. Instead, focus on becoming the best version of yourself, the version that fully embodies your unique strengths and potential. And as you continue to discover and develop your strengths, remember that you have the power to inspire others to do the same. By sharing your journey, supporting those around you, and leading by example, you can create a positive impact that extends far beyond your own life. So, go out into the world with confidence and courage. Embrace your strengths, live authentically, and let your unique light shine. The world needs your strengths, and only you can bring them to life. Your journey of self-discovery is one of the most important journeys you'll ever take, and it's a journey that will lead you to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and extraordinary potential.